This can happen. What a delivery. Clark behind the back to Smith. 2 points.
He's had everything going here in the first quarter.
With passing, look at this. This is a pass that not very many players can make from behind.
That was just a glimpse of Caitlin Clark's passing brilliance this season. 337 assists, a number that tells the story of a true playmaker. And from the very start of the season, she was already dishing out dimes in transition.
Loose ball ends up in the arms of Indiana. Great look. Smith able to finish off the dime. There's your exclamation point from Rachel Banham. Wallace hits the jump.
And in her first home game, it wasn't any different.
Cross-court pass, Samuelson, a corner three, she knocks it down. Clark, bounce pass, there's Boston.
Breanna Stewart, 4 NCAA championships at UConn. 4 times she was the MVP of the Final Four.
It was clear her team could expect lasers at any time in the game, even in tough away crowds.
Gets a clean look. And knocks it down.
Is just a lot stronger than the other because of her experience and maturity.
Nice look from Clark, and Smith lays it home. You have 2 assists and a bucket on the first 3 possessions. Trying to wheel into some space, gives it up. Zach Benley lays it in.
She read the defense perfectly against the Liberty, and her teammates reaped the rewards, where she gave them 14 dimes on a plate.
Clark with the shot clock fading. Great look, and Smith lays it in.
And then Caitlin Clark here, that this could be changed or just close more quickly.
Clark zips it in. In fact, Benley.
Back at home against the Suns, it was more of the same, dropping dimes and hitting another 5 assists with ease.
Clark thought about pulling, instead finds Wheeler. Her jumper is good. Bonner can't hit. Back Benley the rebound. Here comes Clark. Bouncing to back Benley, who lays it in.
Fans to be excited.
Away against Seattle, she turned it up a notch, hitting 7.
Injury, and that jumper looked like she's got her legs and her ankles just fine.
Girl cut by Kelsey Mitchell from
I
15.
love the decision by Diggins Smith, going downhill in transition right at the D.
Boston the 1-2.
This is after a tremendous move, and we are tied right now. Clark to Samuelson, and there is, believe it or not, folks. Here's Clark with it. In fact, Benley inside against the taller Mercedes Russell.
Every assist looked so effortless, but this was just the start because she added another 8 in LA.
Got stuck in the air there. In fact, Benley comes up with it. Here's Clark in transition where she's dangerous. Leaves it behind for...
Here's just 1 of 5.
How about, in fact, Benley running the floor there. And the find there from Clark.
Clark head up as always. Just run with it.
She was one step ahead and completely broke them down.
Everybody talks about the logo threes.
Yeah, they do. Nice concept. So far, 5 from distance.
Clark finds Boston in the lane, uses that left hand effect. Clark being picked up by Clarendon. Brink there to help. Nice pass back. Benley. How did she...
What a pass.
And Wallace.
The next game, it was all about the transitions. She was sending Hail Marys like it was nothing.
To find Caitlin Clark. First point of the game to Asia Wilson. Nobody on Aaliyah Boston. Long rebound to the Fever. Oh, Benley. Don't wait. Morgan Gustafson has recreated her body. She changed herself from a post in college to being a power forward in the WNBA. Martin, her second-made 3 of the season of her WNBA career. As Clark gives it up to Smith, and she muscles that one up, accumulating as of late. Short for Plum, and now the Fever try to push. Mitchell, another high marker. The lead up high. Boston pick, roll, and bucket. Benley, love it. Pretty.
But it wasn't just the fast breaks. At home against the Sparks, she showed she's not just a one-trick pony.
11 starts. Smith open on the perimeter, and she cashes in. 9 points in 12 minutes. The 3rd overall pick back in 2021. Here is Mitchell, fire away, and knocked out. Clark lobs it. Back Benley finishes. Wheeler being hounded. Boston thought about the 3. Opts for Clark. Back for a rolling Boston foul and 1. Inbound Boston, back for Clark. Clark trying to find some space. She'll bounce it back for Boston. She'll hoist a three and bury it. Clark's career high, her jersey number. It's 22 points. She's closing in on it. Give and go with Boston. Clark kick out. Here's Mitchell. You bets.
Against Seattle, she hit her career high up to that point with 9 assists, and she did it with style.
Big fan of the Crustable pregame pass. Gotta love the Crustable peanut butter and jelly.
Oh, look at NaLyssa Smith running the floor. And it's been the NaLyssa Smith show here in the first quarter.
Lineup I'm talking about with Caitlin Samuelson at the 4.
Clark bounce pass, it's Smith again.
She had the defense spinning in circles. Every time she touched the ball, it felt like something special was about to happen.
Halftime, Lloyd got that one to go, and they bridged the half with a 7-0 run. Here's Boston, gets inside and lays it in. And it's a 14-2 run dating back to the final seconds of the second quarter for Seattle. Boston deep position and gets it way off the mark. Clark looking to run. Outlet pass. Oh, it's Mitchell. An eagle eye. Samuelson will try it from the wing. Hit that one too. Clark hesitating. Boston straight away three. She connects. Also leaves it short. And there's Clark launching ahead. NaLyssa Smith with the step through.
That was a highlight of her career up till that point, but that career high wasn't going to stay there for long. Before we get to that, she didn't miss a beat in the Commissioner's Cup.